Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Imperator Rome with me, Alpha Omega and Rome. So in the previous episode we have ended by winning another war with Thrace, and we've taken not only their territory but also the territory of the Seleucids, and I think in the south we have also taken one of their allies and we annexed it. However, I might be mistaken because we are taking a lot of provinces now. It's the rebel provinces. And we need to take them all. That's gonna be the juice of this episode. So, we are going to fight you guys over here. We're also going to fight you guys over there because now we have the troops for it. We also have a legion down here, which needs to go back home. Alright. We have an army over here that's gonna fight the rebels, if there are some, because they might have just disappeared. And then we have a couple of armies over here that are fighting whoever is here. Wait, where? Oh, you're disloyal. Dang it. Alright, so that arm is not gonna help us. So I'm just gonna send you guys. I get one of you here. So why don't you just fight them and take them? And you, I guess you could sail here, because that one is relatively in your uprising. So it is very likely that we might be able to take them. So just sail here, and I'll fight them. And then we need someone down here for Ammon, which could be you, or potentially, if this happens. Yes, it did. Alright, so we're gonna deal with Ammon. And we'll find them. So what's going on? Monetary balance low. That's not good. 99%. That should fix itself. Deflation status. Can we import more? I mean, I have went through the trade routes again and established them for many of the provinces. But there are some that could, potentially import more, like you guys. Could you import more stuff for me? Let's see, can we import more grain? Yes, we can. So you will import 4 units of grain and 2 units of precious metals. Alright, and you can also import fruit. So that's 1. We have more somewhere else. You got... I'm getting enough food in Sikuma, and that's also not that far away. So any more grain available? Yes. Any more precious metals available? Yes, definitely. That's good. That's good. That might help us. Because again, as you might have assumed, there was another wave of issues that we suffered with the imports, and this is the result. Monetary situation bad. I'm not entirely sure what it means for us, but if I can help it, I'm not gonna try to find out. Yes, import a little bit more grain, and then you import instead of this the precious metals. Alright, so we cooled down the monetary issue. So let's focus on regaining control over our empire instead. So you will fight these guys. Are coming back. Magna Graecia stands tall. Campester. Alright. Battle of Thebes. Where is Campester? Cohort loyalty gain, plains and farmland combat bonus. Alright, that's neat. We're already sieging that. Alright. So let's help you before we send you elsewhere. Ligio Italia just chilling here. Alright, let me send you over there. We have made these fools. Any nation that we can negotiate with alone. Yeah, you could take Boetia, but right, I actually completely forgot that we have the Baleares over here, so we need to take those first. And you guys can board this ship, and the ship can take you to Amon. And we can take you guys to Amon as well. Okay. What are you guys doing? We could take a couple of your provinces. Unfortunately, only a couple. Yes, you're being led by Amon. Libya and Amon. Yes, so we'll need to take those. And then we can end the entirety of that war. Which is, you know, frankly not that bad. Just to be completely frank, it is not that bad. Alright, so while this is running, any more trade routes that we can open? Let me just sort it by food, because that is where the terrible things are happening. So for example, you guys are bleeding. You guys are not bleeding, but you can get more food. So let me just give you more. From all around the world. So that you regain your riches. And it's kind of nice that we're actually gaining a lot of gold now. Meaning that we're getting less penalties and focusing a little bit more on the expansion is possible for us. Please auto sign these trade deals, guys. I cannot do it for everyone all the time. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're dealing with them. You are exiled. Now we need more troops. We need more legions around the empire. Then again, steadfast victory. Ferrata. Alright, so we got you guys. We can go kill you. Get in there. Okay, we'll just take Baleares and that's gonna be enough. For these followers of the risen lord. Isn't that amazing? Everything is going wrong, which is what I like. I'm not gonna pretend like this is not fun. Because, you know, at this point I would have already assumed that we would be dominating, and we were dominating for quite some time. The fact that actually right now we are struggling is a fresh air. What is this? A group of merchants of Bodo approached Marcus Claudius, asking him to set up aside state funds in order to purchase a supply of myrrh at a discount rate. If they want to raise a private fleet and sail to the ports themselves. And if you help them and all goes well, then we will be able to double our money. What do you say? Set aside a princess. No, let's go with the middle option. That's a 50-50. Okay, so they took this entire area. Ah, that sucks. I mean, they didn't actually take it. It was taken from us because they rebelled. So what about the Baleares? Are you there already? Yes, you are. I like how I basically fortify these. so that I could lose lose them to the rebels and have to conquer them. And it really adds the salt into the injury. Especially this fort is it's just level 2. Exemplary use of terrain. Alright. We are victorious. Enemy has been captured. You guys can now go over there. Lois Arne. Oh god, that's actual and it. Oh god, that is really bad. That is really bad. That is a huge territory. And it's in. Well, it's very close to us. No joke. Okay, you guys really need to go over here. And that is terrible. That is properly terrible. Okay, guys, yes, you are. No, you are not. Damn it. Right. Guys, go. Because this is no fun. We'll transport you when we can. But at this point, we can't. Let me send you over here. Yeah, that just went really bad for us. Alright, you're doing your job, so do whatever you want with that. Well, with Valis Arne joining that. Valaris Brutium. We are victorious. Well, that's fun. We control those territories, but we will not be able to sign a separate peace treaty with them. Oh, this is complicated because more nations are gonna be more provinces are gonna be joining, and it's just gonna complicate stuff for us extensively. So we need to end these. We cannot. How is Oh god, Brutium rebelled as well. Oh, that is just so bad. Alright, well, one benefit of this is that we don't have to feed them. They will feed themselves, or they should at least. You guys are now super into this, despite the fact that we are conquering you. Right? We lost an entire region here. Oh god, that's really bad. Okay, mind depletion. Psych of Pisanum. This is, you know, technically speaking, going horribly. Corsica, alright. And the provinces with major trade or possibilities, Cyprus, for example. The disloyalty of these provinces sicken me. And grounds to Navia. And there really isn't much that we can do. I could theoretically start hiring mercenaries to aid me in this unprecedented situation, which could potentially help us. But the question is, will it? Alright, so you guys are going in here. Just kill them, please. Kill these armies. They have no use. Okay, we need you. Yes, more provinces are joining the civil war. Factions of glory. Conquer to victory. Not great. Okay, we can now start doing this. Technically for some of them. Yes, the goddess. At least we're here. The glory of the Empire, Tribaccia. I have no way to do that right now, so I'm not going to promise you anything. Well, that's awesome. Okay, Siege of Palmaria is done. Which is great because we now have Baleares. But we also need Valles Arni and the other ones. Jesus, that's gonna be harsh. Alright, I'll send a ship here. Take this legion from Baleares. And you guys get forts or something? Why are you not? Oh, we do have a fort here. That is another complication. Awesome. Well, I think we are ready to start hiring mercenaries. So do we have any, and how much would they cost? 115 every month for 144k. 144k, that's not great. It's actually extremely excessive. 32k, 27k. Panonia. Tell them 21k. You would actually be 21k here. Would be good. That would be good. That would be really good. A mission can be completed. Really? Expanding the minor workforce. Alright. And let's build a fleet. I'm still not completely sold on the idea of using the navy. Alright, so this was taken, you guys are going. So you came a little bit too late. Which means I can just take you and send you back over here. Where are these guys? Oh, it's the Spanish one. And that's so far away. Actually, could we sign a deal with someone over here? Because I would... This is just annoying, and it's too far for us to reach at this point. Recruitable. Anyone in Spain? It's not really unfortunate. Aternum, Pisanum, Buca, Pisa, Portus, Veritus, Epidauro, Messana. These are also far away. Neapolis, Mimosa, Avenio. Okay, Avenia, we're getting closer. Andanorum, Hipporagius, Acola, Regenia Prima, Igilgil, King Roda. Roda. There's actually a couple of these. Alright, I'll hire you guys. And you reorganize and you will suppress this for us. Because we cannot be everywhere. So the Senate has approved that we are going to do whatever we can. Fight these. You guys are unfortunately disloyal. Again, here we're sending the troops back home. Yeah, these are all. How awful. Senior citizen by the name of Camillus Claudius Hellenicus approach our dictator. He will give us 6,000 gold. I'll take that. You have a skill of 13. These guys have a skill of 8. Still better on you, but you will have issues. Yes, more of them are rebelling. Can you explain to me why you're stopped here? You need to get the hell in there. Come on, Navy. Let's move on. So I just need to take this and we are done. Right, that means we can take Ammon off the map. Actually, no, Ammon is super psyched about this war and they wanted to continue. Okay, so let's snipe off their army and then take this next fort. We are not doing good here. Alright, do we dare to... Maybe mercenaries. I have a feeling we really need to take control of this area, because this is really bad. Alright, I'm gonna hire you guys as well. Because I am getting fed up with the fact that we do not have enough troops here. And we need to start acting like the empire that we are. Okay, go deal with them, actually. You guys get in here. First march and go. And I'll take you guys. And I'm gonna cross because they are now actually sieging Rome. So this is quite unprecedented situation. We need a steward. Which will help us with our tax. Alright, I choose you. How the hell did you lose all of our... Oh, you don't have any food. That's how. Yes, our regions are starving. You heard that correctly. We are entering a pretty serious civil war. Why the hell are you over here? I told you to go into the dock. Siege of Gela is lost. Well, I have to start recovering what we lost. So where is the capital in here? I am not entirely sure. I think it's this province. Yes, it is. Alright, you can split in half. Oh, okay. You cannot split in half. Never mind then. The situation might seem desperate, but trust me, it's okay. I said knowing full well that's not true. Alright, I have no idea what's going on here. Why are you guys not marching? This is yet another region that is not marching. Is it because some of the provinces rebelled and they are not sure where to go or something like that? I have no idea. Come on, we need to suppress this. So first of all, take out their army. That's the most important part. And we'll go into the port. Alright, okay, Amon. The RCGU. Novice army. They do not feel good about themselves, which is good. You get into the port. Siege of Citra is won. You embark the army. And go here. I'll go over there. We have to keep an eye on the money because we are heavily bleeding. Investment opportunity boom. Nice, we gained money back. The investment we made have actually paid off. It's not double, but it is positive. That's good enough for me. You are disloyal, so I cannot command you. I could hold up a triumph for you, which I can. Now I can give this a different commander, Magna Graecia. Do we have a different commander available? Camillus Claudius. Let's put Appius Claudius there instead. He seems like a buddy guy for the job. Alright, so we just regain control of one of our legions. Triumph. That made him much less likely to get corrupted. We'll need to retake both of these. It kind of defeats the purpose here that we hired such a big army and they're basically doing nothing but standing around, but at least we can chase off anyone who would consider crossing us. Alright, you eliminate these guys. You siege this province. Did they just hire another army over here? God damn it. They're really spending a lot of money on this. I'm not happy with the fact that more and more are joining. Okay, I think we can take Amon. Yes. Just execute them all. These guys don't want to fight us. Oh, this is also our army. Or also our territory. That's unfortunate because we do not have any troops here. Alright, well, Europa joined the fight as well. But thank God we have legions here. And this is just not great. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm happy with this because I am not. Okay, so we regain control over here. So I'll send you over here too. Siege of Vicento is 1, means you can go over there. The siege over here has been 1 as well, which means you can go over here. We need to win this one though, and this one, then we can take Baleares. I mean, it's all coming together, but the fact that we are getting so many issues, then again, this is what's supposed to happen. How is Latinum starving again? Alright, am I doing something wrong here? Because did I miss something? Or is this gonna decimate us over and over for the remainder of our days? Because if that's the case, then we have a very bad fall ahead of us. And I'm not sure that it's something that we sign up for. Because that is it's just ridiculous. And there's not much I can do with that, to be fair. Alright, you guys, we take these. Can you please take the Baleares? And just as I said that, it happened. So it's another one that we can take. Awesome. Which means we get another one over here. Okay, so we take these. We have defeated them over here. Sure, that doesn't really bother me that much at this point at all. Alright, I think we're gonna end the episode here. The state of the Roman Empire is not great. I'm not gonna lie. Conquer. Alright, this. Fugitives cross the border. Welcome them. So who is this? That's Cyclades. So now we need to also take you guys, which we cannot without ships. So can you go into a port over here, for example, and can I get these ships to transport you there so that we can suppress that one? I think that is a good option. Alright, anyway, as I said, we're gonna end it here. Quite a lot of provinces revolting, but we are regaining control of them all. The issue is more and more of them are gonna jump on board because the loyalty of them is terrible, and there's not much I can do with that at this point. Negotiate with the revolting slaves. That's not what we want. We could maybe turn it into an empire based on this whole shenanigans and see it as a possibility for reform. And we are again having issues with monetary situation. Dang it, it's all starting to fall apart.